Okay, close that. Let's make sure the stream is working. Poggers. Refresh that. Open the Discord. Yo, yo, yo. Dun, 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 dun. Very poggers. Let's post the link on the main channel and the wait begins. For Kengan chapter 107 rules. Post. Okay, let's open the chat. Yo, yo, yo. Chapter will be out in like 20 minutes. Raws for the boys. Absolute hype. Lower that a little bit. Let's increase the size of it. How am I? I am Oit. I think the fight will end in about 3 or 4 chapters. Golden week, no Raws. We will find out in 20 minutes whether or not the Raws come out. I'm not too sure what Justice Boy is going to do about Nicholas's nerve attacks. Maybe not 3 or 4, maybe like 2 or 3. I'll say max 2 chapters, or not 2, max 3 chapters left of the fight, in my opinion. Okay. So I got that, so I'll remove the chapter from it. And then for this one, I'll remove the Major paralysis is going to kick in right before. Ooh, good shout. Tarashi vs Okubo next fight. I do believe they're going to be fighting, but whether or not it's going to be next is questionable. Yeah, I'm probably going to do another meme video for Bucky. Will be the next series I do for that little thing I was doing on this channel. What tier do I think Cosmo's Master is in? Probably a little bit above Cosmo. Possibly like just below S, A+, something like that. Okay. Poggers. I can change the color of this. Remember 12101. Right. Drop shadow 12 101 normal. Nice. Nicholas, leader of the Worm Army. I'm still not too sure whether or not he's part of Worm. He could have, you know, just be an imposter for his own reasons, not like connected to Worm in any way, which I personally hope is the case. Sorpang versus Kyozan, probably Sorpang, I would say. Raw should be out in like 15 or so minutes, unless it's break week, which would be very sad. What the fuck? Cancel. Why is it doing that? Strange. Read your message. If his heart stopped working due to Nicholas' attack, it is possible that this episode starts with his death, since the author has already finished a fight at the beginning of an episode. Could be some crazy insane prediction. Could be right. Be something interesting. Lo Long has Superman syndrome? I doubt it. I have the sense it's going to be some, you know, crazy master of like some specific martial art we haven't seen yet in Kengan. Right. Golden Week doesn't have chapters. Previously in Golden Week we didn't get a chapter. Maybe we'll find out soon. I don't remember last year's Golden Week. I would personally rather Okubo to lose, but I do think he's going to win, sadly. Hoggers. Let's save this template with the new text. And let's check out the Reddit while we wait to see if it comes out. See, regarding Nathan's statement, if he is a worm, why would he, like, you know, call out another worm member if he's a worm member himself? Like, you would think you would have loyalty to the worm. Considering he got himself killed for that. So I doubt it he would call out another worm member or expose them. That's why I'm thinking it's something unrelated to worm. Or Nicholas isn't part of worm. Let's look at the hot stuff. We're also the boys, but of course. Why Hatsumi lost the fight against Kano? Because he got clowned on. Waka vs round 3 Kano. That'll be a pretty close fight, I think. But probably more on the Kano side, maybe. I like this one. That's a really good one. Oh, some Nicholas and Gene fan art. Yeah, he was kinda, you know, fucked up quite a bit from one, like, elbow charge from Justice Boy, so yeah, he's not the most tanky fighter. After Ryan will destroy him, in my opinion. Be quite painful. Koga vs Jerry. Well, have you know, Jerry would stomp default Koga, but once he gets some scoops in him, it gets closer and closer. Just depends how many scoops he has. It is our boy Kure. I forgot how to say the other part of his name. Sag. Okubo versus Robinson. I'll probably say Okubo, but I'd say that's a pretty close fight. Probably the two strongest out of the losers in Ashura. Or round 1 losers, I mean. How am I? I'm good. Nicholas in the Kengan Association. I will be doing my Nicholas versus the Annihilation tournament after the fight finishes. What exposed me to anime and manga in the first place? Probably just like watching Dragon Ball and Naruto on like Cartoon Network, I guess. You read Record of Ragnarok, of course, mate. Make a ton of videos on that series on the main channel. Do they warn us ahead of time, no chapter? Sometimes, but normally we just find out whether or not it comes out at the, you know, regular time. So we will find out in like 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. Why isn't this fucking deleting? There you go. Oi, don't do that. Why don't I like comedy anime? I don't know. It's not really for me. But Sakemoto, which is a comedy anime, is, you know, peak. What are your expectations for Garo vs Saitama? Very high. I think it's going to be greatness in the manga. Even in the webcomic with the shitty art, it was, you know, pretty pog, but the manga version is going to be insane. Can you say? No, I cannot. I will not say that. To refresh just in case, you know, who knows, could come out early. And since I'm streaming, we have a tradition that I do on the stream. If you've been here before, you should know what's coming, and that is me plugging my Twitter. What are you doing, boys? Make sure to follow the Twitter. Justice Suit Justice Boy is quite powerful. Man was like dodging bullets and shit. Robinson versus Yumi. I would be surprised if Robinson can like clap him. Do you think Guy will face Soma later in the story? Probably at some point. People dislike the stream. Toxic, bro. Got those haters. Yeah. Hopefully there's a chapter to, you know, who cares about every other manga going on break. Kengan, absolute chat of Chad, just stays going strong regardless of breaks. Yeah, I've seen the rules for the new Record Ragnarok chapter. The translations would most likely come out tomorrow or the day after, I think at least. What martial art do you think Lolong will use? I have no idea. Not too knowledgeable on specific martial arts. But I hope it's something we haven't seen yet. Kuroki vs Yujiro? Probably Yujiro. I think I've mentioned that in tons of videos. Wow, wow, wow. Along with that wife beater fucking singlet. Waka getting Demon's Bane again? Possibly not, because it's possible that the only person alive right now in the story who knows the Demon's Bane is Oma, considering that the Tiger Nico is most likely trained by the real Nico, or the person calling himself the real Nico, and he most likely doesn't know the Demon's Bane. So it's very possible that Oma's the only person who knows the Demon's Bane currently alive in the story, apart from Guy Mikaku, who may be alive. Or maybe Garuki as well, maybe he got taught by Gaia Mikaku, who knows. I prefer Lolong versus Waka, and Faye to be the Tiger Vessel and fight Oma. Could anyone from Omega take on Yujiro? Probably not. Tiger Vessel fighting someone else that isn't Oma, I could maybe kind of see him fighting Waka and having a similar fight to how Oma and Waka's fight went in Ashura, or maybe Waka overcoming the Tiger Vessel or something like that, but really the only matchup I have is him against Oma, unless he like destroys another opponent and then that fight is later on in the story. Kuroki versus Orochi? I think Kuroki has the chance to win. Millennium Falcon Jerry. Ooh, deadly. Do you play GTA 5? I haven't played that in years. Jack Hunt would probably roll Ryan. Maybe you could argue for Ryan. I think Oma's going to be absolutely beastly. He's going to have, you know, perfect health. Going to have more mastery of the Nico style. Maybe a few Kuro Clan techniques. It's going to be crazy. Going to have his advanced to be able to use it with Nico style. It's going to be insane. Oma's going to be busted. You think Oma's now croaked here? Possibly. Regardless, he's going to be at the top of the verse. Like top 5, I'd say. No, I don't think the Purgatory dude's the leader of Worms. It could be another Nico style user. Do you think the Gar style has a secret technique like Demon's Bane? I hope so. And that'll be insane to, you know, see at some point. I do think Reiki still has more techniques he hasn't used. And he has still more to showcase. Are there really clones in Kengan? Possible, we don't know. But Lolong did, you know, question them, saying there might be. Do I think Guy Mikaki was the person who defeated Kurairio? It's possible, but the timelines may not match up completely. It may have been a very young Guy Mikaki if it was him who did it. Can Lucian beat Ashura Gito? Possibly. Fallen Demon being mastered? I guess so. Maybe that's what Kiryu did over the 2 years. Has mastered Fallen Demon. That'd be pretty insane. He can activate it on will rather than needing, you know, the specific circumstances to go into it. The Raw's not out, boys. Ah, shit. Maybe break week. Oh, quite sad. Oh, wait, who knows? Should be out any minute now if it isn't break week. If it isn't, blame Golden Week, boys. I'll probably change the stream title as well so people can expect no review tomorrow. How strong is Edward Wu? Probably top tier. Don't see why he wouldn't be. Boys, where's it at? Sad noises. Hashtag blame Golden Week, indeed. You know what's up. Unless they're refreshing it, it's here, boys. What is this stuff about Golden Week? Yep, that is indeed the chapter. Got some dubs, boys. The chapter is here. See, what are people saying about this Golden Week? Kengan's built different, bro. We don't have that Golden Week around these parts. Kengan's always out. Okay, let me open it up and send it in the chat, and then thy review will start. It's posted in the Discord as well. Well, might as well. 107 Omega Roars. Okay. Let's open it up. Music's off. Close the chat so I don't get spoiled by some scrub. Now the reaction is beginning. Wait, is the mic working? Yes, it is. Okay. So starts out showing some army stuff. So I'm guessing the backstory, what happened between real Nicholas and Jean, or current Nicholas, I should say. So what do we have there? Got them, I'm guessing they're talking about the special ops thing. We see Jerome. Wait. So this person. Wait, who is this? Wait, so we got real Nicholas and his friend, and then we got someone else appearing here, but we only see Jean, so he's gone crazy. It seems that real Nicholas went crazy, killed everyone, then Jean tried fighting him. So, and who won? So it seems that Jean won the battle against real Nicholas. I'm guessing he killed him. And then I'm guessing Jean went insane and became the current Nicholas. So that's pretty sure what I predicted last chapter. But yeah, so real Nicholas went crazy, killed everyone, and then Jean killed that Nicholas and became current Nicholas. That's what I got from there. Okay. So back to the fight. We got Nicholas, attacking Hakura. We see his, side hoe finally. I expected to see her at some point. She's, saying something. Not side hoe, main hoe, I should say. Nicholas landing an uppercut. So Justice Boy can't really move at all. He's getting absolutely dominated. I'm guessing the nerve thing has done quite a bit on him. We've got Oma saying some stuff with a pretty serious face. Hey, we got a pretty cool looking panel with Nicholas's arms here. Goes out. Oh, let's go, boys. Justice Boy has bit into Nicholas to end the chapter. That was a pretty short chapter, but yeah. Our boy has snapped. Nicholas, thinking he's all good, gets bitten into, but of course, as expected, our boy has snapped. Absolute hype. Oh, yeah, very small, short chapter, I'd have to say. Yeah, let's go, boys. Let's open the chat. Justice Boy went insane, as expected. Dun, 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 dun. It is time for justice, people. Rather short chapter than no chapter. True that, my dude. True that indeed. Nicholas is about to get that Cosmo treatment. It's going to be a big feels bad. Okay, let's close that. Okay. People in the Discord. Yeah, I'll hop in the voice chat for Discord. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo.
How's the chapter?
Oh, that's a pretty decent chapter. A bit of Mize having a bit of flashback from the bite.
Yes, sir.
Oh, pretty decent chapter.
Man,
bit short.
Yeah, it was a bit short.
That bite in the end.
I saw it coming. He was gonna, back to his old ways. The true form of justice.
True justice.
Nicholas looking like Kiryu in the flashback for one of the scenes.
So what we seen then is we did see. So Nicholas did actually kill all the civilians. That is actually what we know. So he actually did kill everyone.
Yeah, and then
But
his
Jean
friend
killed him.
killed him
But
and
Jean
became him.
killed Nicholas. Yeah. But why did Jean become Nicholas? And that's what we
Yeah.
need to know.
Who knows? You know what's gonna happen next chapter? Nicholas gets back up and kills Jean.
I
Or
think
some
they will
shit.
explain it a bit more in the next chapter because they did fight to the death, so something had to happen there.
Sandra just make you more plot twists just randomly for Nicholas's backstory.
Of course.
Yeah, the ending
Like-
on the last chapter confused
He's
me
like,
a lot.
you see, Jean killed him, took his identity, but Nicholas was the one who killed these guys. And then the next chapter, I'm gonna get some other shit in the story.
yeah,
like-
but
Like
hopefully it's
Jean
more
killed.
focused on Okoya.
Yeah, it's like with Kaya, it's like I don't know. I wonder what the last was saying. If anything, I want to know what she's saying. Unless she's saying
yeah.
like he's going back to his old way or whatever. Like maybe she was trying to restrain him more. Something. Maybe that's why he didn't kill. What's his name? Gozo. Maybe that's why he restrained himself against Gozo. Maybe.
They kind of
Yeah,
tried.
measurable.
and I'm not too sure if I remember correctly, but I think on the Ryuki fight, he was about to go crazy on him. Not too sure though.
Yeah, he got like stopped by like Metsudo's
Like Mori and
bodyguards.
others.
Like Amanda's about to kill him as well.
Hmm.
Nicholas about to get that.
All I know is that I think
Maybe even
Nicholas's
worse.
right arm might be a bit like harder to use now since his right traps was just literally bitten off.
He's losing blood next to his nose,
Yeah.
so that's a problem.
But I think if I remember, I'm pretty sure Nicholas is also like a left-handed, so I don't think that's too much for him. Even though he did lose arm, kind of.
Yeah. In killing as well, it's not against the rules, so nothing will happen either. It's not against the rules at all or anything. So
You know, just a little bite. It'll be hard.
yeah,
Just
just like
a
it's
little snack.
A little bite.
You know, it was just hungry. Just
Koya just wanted a baguette or croissant.
croissant.
Akoya basically did what Alan failed to do on Ryan.
Yeah, basically. Toya's
Ryan
like,
put
this is
up a
how,
fist
this is
up
how
his
you
mouth.
do it.
Jeez, what's the Kengan and like biting?
Well-
A Dragon Ball inspired. People like Goku.
We've only seen 3 people try and bite, and that's like Okoye at the start with Amai, then Alan Wu to Ryan, and now we've only seen it 3 times. So
I want to see more of it.
But yeah, Kengan's better than Purgatory. Both Flu and Alan tried to do a bite and failed, but Akoya did it. See,
Well,
that's the
He's
point.
practiced a bit. Done it before.
he's
That's
practiced his
training.
bite.
Pro bite.
I really wish we can see more of Nicholas. I don't want him to like lose anytime soon because I'm really interested in his fighting style.
Yeah, I think it's personally. I think 3 episodes or 3 chapters or 2 chapters is enough for Nicholas. Like after 2 chapters, then end it on the 3rd chapter.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Yo.
Hello.
Yeah.
The fight started at chapter 103, at the end of it anyway.
Mm.
Yeah, I really like the panel where he just bites Nicholas. I think it's very nice. Captures the insanity.
I was
of
like, why
Okoya.
is he holding? Like, give me a hug.
Give me a hug.
That panel.
And
also
Nicholas is like,
confused me a
yeah,
bit.
spread the arms, bro.
It's
Give
kind
me the
of
hug.
asking him to bite him, like, bite me. You won't.
Is the chapter out?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the Ross.
It-
Oh,
it
check
should be in the
the-
YouTube chat.
Check the
Three.
link channel.
yeah.
Chapter links anyway.
It's also on the Reddit, but yeah.
Okay.
I bet that's like the biggest psych moment. Like, oh, I want a hug, bro. Let's hug it out. He's like, oh yeah, all right, man. Psych. And the man just bitten to the side of him.
Why does Jean look like a Down syndrome? No.
Well, actually, wait. I'm actually looking at the panel like right before Okoya bites, and I think Nicholas was actually about to stab him, but
I think he was
Koya
trying to
bit
go.
him.
Oh, what I forgot what the actual name of the thing is. It's like behind the back of your head.
Oh, yeah, I
it's
think I know
it's
what
like
you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like between your skull and your spine, like a sweet spot in between there.
Yeah, in the Falcon fight, well, fucking Rihito,
Yeah,
no,
exactly,
not-
yeah.
Falcon hit that spot.
Yeah.
Even though Rihito still stood up after that, but it's still a pretty dangerous move.
If you look at that panel, you can see like his two fingers are like closed, like for the stabbing movement, like you said.
Yeah, he was actually about to end the match, but luckily Koya bit him before
Well,
he did.
to be fair, like even though he's bit into him, like he can still necessarily move
Damn, this
his arm, so he can still necessarily do it. He can
he's
still
clawing into
necessarily
his
do
back
it.
as well with his hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I just realized. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, that's
Ouch.
pretty bestiality right there.
Quite
I'm not
Yeah,
too sure, but I
man.
think that messes up your range of motion on your arm.
That's a bit.
I mean,
big.
as long as it's not too close to your shoulder.
Yeah, as long as it hasn't like fucked up all the tendons and that, like his actual main
Yes,
muscle.
maybe that's why he didn't move after he got bitten. That
Maybe.
could be one of the reasons.
If
Another
it's fucked up all...
chapter.
Sorry?
One more chapter till the match is over.
I would say 2.
Mm,
I wouldn't say in the next one, I would say 2.
I'd say. at
I
least
dare
like
say
7.
3.
Well,
4.
both of them are pretty injured, so
Alright, well,
if you
play
don't
a
get
Oh
a
yeah,
bet.
side
true. Yeah,
story
they're
or
both
something.
like
Play a
nearly
bet.
that.
How many more chapters do you think until this fight ends? I'm thinking 2.
Max
I'd
3.
say
No
another
more,
one.
no more than 3.
Yo, honestly, I just want this match to end in like either Purgatory winning or just like double murder or some shit like that. Like they both kill
In
each
my
other.
opinion, this
Double
is the
murder.
best so far.
I think, right? I think Nicholas will win this fight.
Yeah, actually, what if
Then-
you do a draw? That'd be interesting.
It's going to be a tiebreaker. It's going to be a tiebreaker for the last fight because that every tournament, in like logically, are always like this. It's going to be the tiebreaker in last fight. Oh, it's like they always do it. So it'll be the last fight. It'll be one last fight to who wins on rather Purgatory or Kengan side. So one of us is going to win. Kengan's going to win one. Purgatory is going to win one, and then it's
I'm
going to
pretty-
get to the tiebreaker at the end. That's how it's going to work because that's what tournaments are always like. Like it's always one tiebreaker at the end.
Yeah,
So-
that's just yeah. We'll see, won't we?
Unless they just
When is your chapter review? Thickman?
It'll
Mysterious
be
Sweep?
tomorrow
Chapter
when the
review.
translations come out.
There is no such thing as Thick Man anymore. That died.
Thick Man was eliminated.
Okay, after the trunk.
It
Yeah,
kind
it-
of got revived in the Reddit.
Looking
Kind of.
forward-
Thick Man lived in me, and then I surpassed Mysterious Weave, and then Thick Man died.
to be fair, I'm actually kind of happy he changed his name because, like, for some reason, I don't know if anyone else had that problem where you couldn't at his name. I don't know why. Like, I would hit on his name to try and at him, and it wouldn't work. So I had to
Oh,
always
that's
just put in Mysterious Weave instead. That's...
Do you type Thick Man correctly?
No, because like what on your
Ooh.
phone, what you can do is if you just click on his actual username, it would at his username, so it would show up on the title thing at the bottom, and then you type whatever you wanted to send him. So that's what I used to always do. But then for some reason, it wouldn't highlight his name anymore. So then I actually had to find like the certain group. Of course, he's in the group of Mysterious Week because no one else is. I would have to put that in instead. It was just more annoying.
So, I translated the last words of the match of Justice Boy. So,
What
I think it says, Justice destroys evil. Yep, Justice destroy evil.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
like his
That
name.
makes
Akoya
sense.
makes Akoya can make 20 different phrases.
The only thing I'm really curious for
That's
is
amazing.
translations for Nicholas's background.
Yeah,
Seems like
but-
they say something like
the ones
important.
I wanna know.
Oh my
I just
Actually, the real Nicholas, who was the one that killed all the civilians, and then the other Lucian or something, he killed Nicholas and took his identity or something.
Yeah, we know
Nicholas
that.
killed everyone,
Kalutia.
and then Jean killed him.
I got
Yeah,
to
oh,
apologize.
yeah,
I gotta
his name is
apologize to
John,
Weeb
or
here.
Gene.
I told Weeb that that's the real Nicholas. He just got plastic surgery. I gotta apologize.
Thanks, my dude. I knew I was right. I had
Are the
faith.
Oh, we
rules out?
got a neat. Today's is going to be really interesting.
Are the rules out?
Nicholas even
Yes.
died.
Yeah, the
Smiling.
rules
What
are
the
out.
fuck was up with that?
Yep.
Check the
And
chat.
Jim
yeah.
was crying when fighting him, but after he killed him, he was happy. Like, what's up with that?
Yeah, I don't
Let
know.
me.
Scuffed.
Wait, this is kind of unrelated to Kengan, but does anyone know where to read the Raws for Record of Ragnarok? Or is it not out?
Check the fucking
Thanks.
chapter,
Chapter links.
new chapter links. Yeah, it's in there.
Oh,
Right,
alright.
rather do that.
I just noticed.
Yeah,
If you want
yeah.
the whole collection, I'd
Oh, yeah,
first
fine.
type it into
Alright,
Google or
thanks.
something.
Question actually, does anyone know when the translated version for Ragnarok come out?
Next
I think
week, probably.
2 days,
next
3
week.
days,
1,
depends.
2, 3 days.
Roads are
Within the
Yeah.
next
already
week.
It's
out.
like
Last time it
either the
was
30th
4.
or the 1st.
Last
Maybe
one was
even
4, the longest
later.
I've seen.
Some days it's 2 weeks. Sometimes it's 3. Last week.
Are y'all
last week
hyped
was
for the
4.
regular Ragnarok anime?
Oh,
Of course,
everyone
it's
is.
literally gonna come out.
I'm
near my
probably
birthday.
not.
It'll
I'm
just
not
come
gonna
out.
watch an episode. I'm just gonna see whatever I found on YouTube for fun.
I don't think the chain. Wait, do you guys read Chainsaw Man?
I read some
No,
of it.
but I will though. Let me
Oh, man,
fire up
alright.
my Shonen Jump
Chainsaw
app
Man?
real quick.
Because I
This
think
is
the
a
anime
brief
reveal was gonna
translation.
come out the 27th of June, but
I want them to animate the boxer. That's what one thing I want them to animate. That'd be sick. If they animated that.
Indeed.
You know,
Brief
I could
translation.
read it because I.
Okay, boys. I shall be ending the stream now. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for the chapter review for this chapter, which will be out tomorrow. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel as well so you can, join for next live stream and other videos I upload here. But yep, laters, people.